welcome to Off the Rack. I am Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
And what we do basically is we're going to take one book that we read and we're going to talk about what? We take one book that we've all read and then we rate it based on 3 criteria: art, writing, and story. And then we give it an overall grade rating, a score out of 10, I think.
Yeah.
And so let's talk overall. What were your initial impressions on Magneto #1? Story by Cullen, Bunn, and art by Gabriel, Walta.
I really like the story more than the art in this one. The art wasn't impactful. Like, it didn't wow me at all. But the story was definitely compelling. I really like seeing the side of Magneto, but the art sort of felt like it was a very indie book.
Yeah. I think that was a conscious choice to do that, but I didn't like it. So I'm kind of with you on that.
It's funny, it very much, I got that indie feel right away from Walta's art. I didn't actually find it to be too bad. I thought it was deliberate to kind of make me feel like this is not a superhero book. Or what do you guys think of the story by Cullen Bunn? This guy wrote The Sixth Gun.
It was the strongest thing in my opinion. I mean, it told a really good story, a very nice background, which you came into the middle of it. You got a little bit for the backstory, you got a little bit of what he plans to do, and then it really just built.
Yeah, I really like the story. It did, however, confuse me a lot. Like, I was trying to figure out, because I know something about X-Men, I was trying to figure out, like, how did he get here?
Right.
Like, what caused this to happen, where he's, like, on the run, and he's running scared from S.H.I.E.L.D.? I'm like, why are you scared of S.H.I.E.L.D.? You're Magneto.
Right.
What happened?
I thought it was actually going to be a prequel book about, like, Magneto before he dealt with the X-Men.
Yeah.
But then he whips together a Magneto costume out of metal at the end of the book.
Yeah.
And it's clearly the new costume that he's wearing in the X-Men title.
I felt like since he was hiding out, that gives you the background that there's stuff that you don't know.
He's been Magneto before,
but you're going to know.
And,
especially when he's talking about, like, I have been all these names: Eric, Magnus, Magneto.
If we read X-Men, we would actually know.
Yes, but as is the impetus behind this show, Stan Lee used to say that every comic book is somebody's first comic book.
Right.
So I thought we'd judge each book based on just the story between the covers.
Right.
So, based on that alone, I think that I shouldn't have to be reading X-Men for me to dig a Magneto book.
Right.
So overall, how would you rate Magneto #1?
I'd give it a 6.
I would also give it a 6. The art was lacking for me, but it told a compelling story.
I've never seen anything like that girder molar scene.
That was really creepy.
I actually would push it up to a 7 just based on that.
Just right off the bat to have that in there, and you're just like, whoa, this is him on autopilot? All right.
Yeah. It was also fun to see Magneto driving just a crappy Toyota truck.
Yeah. It's a 6 that I want to read.
Right.
It does make me want to read the rest.
Do you want to read more?
Yes, I do.
Would you pick up Magneto #2? I think it's up to Magneto #3, actually.
I would.
I think
I would buy this comic.
But only because I want to read all of it at once.
Yeah, I think I
don't want to wait. I want to read it all. So I might wait for the trade, but I want to see the rest. So Magneto #1 by Cullen Bunn and Gabriel Walta. Not bad, actually. I think overall we're all pretty, pretty interested. So you can check that out on any friendly neighborhood comic book store like Funny Books Comics and stuff in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. To check that store out, you can go to funnyrama.com. What other places can people go and check out, gentlemen?
Well, I know that they could go to comicsfix.com, which is basically the online Netflix of comics with tons of indie titles that you can check out.
You can also see us live at the Garden State Comic Fest on August 23rd at the Morristown Hyatt. We will physically be there to meet you.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
You should come
see us.
Check us out. It's going to be great.
We're going to have a table with signs and
stuff on it.
And some sort of thing that we will do.
Yeah, there's also going to be a panel of some sort.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And we'll do something at the table, too.
Totally.
Yeah.
In fact, for the panel, you should write your suggestions of what we should do down in the comments below.
Yes.
If we get some really good suggestions, maybe we might pick one.
Yeah, because the original plan was kiboshed. We might actually pick it, unless it sucks.
Maybe we should just yell at
we're going to pick ones that suck. But
no.
No.
And before you ask, we're not going to kiss.
What? How is that a panel?
Trust me, somebody keeps asking for it.
Really?
What?
No, it's just me. It's just me.
I expect to see a story about people without powers that are just going through their everyday lives, and it's like about a guy in high school who likes a girl, but she doesn't really like him much, and it's the conversations they have back and forth. Like, that's the art I expect from that book.